So 3-1 win today in the Emirates FA Cup. What's your verdict on the lads' performance today?
Awesome. That's the only word I can describe them today. The work rate completely outplayed a team in the high division in the first half, 3-0 at half time. You could argue that the job was done and we just couldn't shut up shop. Then the game changed with probably one of the worst refereeing decisions I think I've seen in my career. So we will be appealing it. We've got the VO footage. Just a shambolic decision. But I don't want that to overshadow the game. The work rate after that with the 10 men, phenomenal again. You know, some of the lads have got some tired legs, but it shows what they can do when they apply themselves properly. I'm really pleased that they bounced back from the result on Monday and gave me a performance like that. So a massive credit to them. Scored some fantastic goals, completely outplayed the opposition in the first half, limited them to shooting from 25-30 yards even with 10 men for 35-40 minutes, whatever it was. So yeah, really pleased, very happy.
Yeah, you must be delighted with the defence and the midfield really putting in a shift in that second half, down to 10 men for 35 minutes holding on. And Sam Wilson's made a great deal of saves as well. It wasn't like he had no work to do.
Yeah, Willow's pulled off some good saves. You know, you're going to be under pressure going down to 10 men for 35-40 minutes. They're throwing balls into the box, made some good saves, come out and commanded his box, you know, exactly what I asked him to do. He's more than capable of doing that. And I think consistency-wise for the team, he needs to do that as a goalkeeper. You know, when we're under pressure, we rely on him. And he's done it today. Just disappointed he didn't get his clean sheet, he deserved one. But, you know, Jamie Maguire's gone back into centre-half, done some unbelievable headers, you know, desire to get on the end of the ball, done some hard yards, as did Danny Gordon. Rico's done some hard yards, Remains defended very well, Bradders has come on and done well. You know, I could keep going through the side. Jamie Walker started in at left back, done really well, dealt with probably their most handful of a player on the right side. So, you know, I'm just over the moon for them, to be fair, because, you know, they deserved that result by the way they played. And you know, you'd probably thought it was the other way around, with us being in the higher division and then being in the lower division if you'd been a neutral today. So really chuffed for them, and credit must go to them.
Yeah. And there was quite a big shuffle in the squad after Monday's defeat. You know, players like Cam, Jebbo, Jack Rogers, they haven't had that many starts this season, but they really showed what they're about today.
Yeah, I wanted us to go and press and play on the front foot. Felt that them players would give me that. You know, I could have, like I said after Monday, I could have changed, you know, an 11. I always pick a team not based on, you know, biased or anything. I pick it on what I see. You know, them lads have trained well. JT was unlucky not to start today. Trained really well Thursday. But I wanted to set up to be dynamic in terms of in and out possession with the legs. And I felt we did that. Moved the ball wide. It's a big pitch. I knew Jack would get joy. I knew Jebbo would get joy. And ironically, both of them were on the score sheet. But you know, Cam's done some unsung work. He was a hero today in terms of he run himself into the ground and sacrificed himself for the other two aside of him to get the goals. So yeah, really pleased with some of the players that came in and gave me another headache to think about moving into the next game. But it was an overall team performance, I think, you know, as a collective. Even the lads on the bench that didn't come on, they're encouraging their teammates. They're behind the lads, you know, we're all together, and that's something that is very rare to find, and it was evident today and in abundance, to be fair.
Yeah, Rico Fife got a couple of assists as well. Were you happy with how the lads played, you know, with the ball on the ground and looking for them smart passes today?
Yeah, definitely, and you know, when you go up a level, you have to do that. Yes, you can. You know, you've seen with the last half an hour where they were just hurling balls into the box. You can defend that for 30-40 minutes. Ironically, they scored from a corner, but you know, the lads have absolutely run themselves into the ground by that point. It's just tired. They've done all the damage. But yeah, I think for me, Rico's obviously got that ability to pick a lock, which is something probably we've been missing a little bit in the last few games. So I just felt today would be a perfect game for him. Again, you know, coming with 2 assists, which is great. I think the composure on the ball is key when we're under pressure, just to be brave enough to get on it and make passes and keep it, you know, not to go back to front too quickly, and move the opposition around and play a little bit more, you know, create space for the other players. So yeah, really pleased with everyone's performance, but obviously especially pleased for Rico to get on the 2 assists as well.
Yeah, we'll go again on Tuesday, I believe. Another quick turnaround, quite a few games in the last couple of months. How do you go about picking the squad now? Is it just a case of, you know, seeing how they do in training and then preparing?
Yeah, obviously performances today were great. We'll have a look at, but obviously we're not going to train. Yeah. We're going to go straight into the game, but you're obviously looking at tired legs. You know, if there's any injuries, any strains, any pulls. You know, Laurel's limped off. Cam's pulled up with cramp, done a hell of a lot of running, so you have to monitor that as well, along with the existing players we've got out injured. So we'll have a look, and you know, it was all about today really. We wanted to get through to the next round and have a performance and bounce back, and they've done that. So they've done exactly what I've asked them to do. We'll assess them hopefully tomorrow and Monday to see how they are, with a view to Tuesday night.
So through to the next round of the FA Cup today. How delighted are you with that performance?
Oh, I'm buzzing today. I mean, the start we had was brilliant. 3 early goals in the first half. It almost gave us a chance to sit off a little bit second half and see the game out. Yeah, I mean, they were a step above in terms of league, so we knew it was going to be a tough game, but I thought we dealt with it really well. A lot of it was pressure on us, and we counted them really well. And that's how we got our goals, 2 balls over the top, counted on the back of them, and then clinical all around. So yeah, very, very pleased and looking forward to the next round now.
Yeah, and 2 great goals from you in the first half. How much did you enjoy that today?
Yeah, it's good to be back on the score sheet, but I'm just glad that we got the win. I know Jam said to me just before I got the second goal, he was mentioning coming in off the line and off cam, and thought we did that really well, and that's how I got my goal. Just thought keeper was showing a lot of the far side, so I thought I'll go across him, and then it worked out quite well for me. Like I say, 3 clinical finishes. Jebba got on the score sheet as well, so pleased for him. But yeah, all around very happy to get on the score sheet again.
And after Monday's defeat, you came off the bench in that game and didn't really have enough time to make an impact. So was that quite frustrating for you, and is it good to be back in the starting lineup today?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm taking all the chances I'm getting. I know I trust the manager's decision, and he puts the right team out based on what he thinks right for the game. And every time I come on, I try and make as much impact as I can just to help the team out. And I felt as I've done that today with 2 early goals in the first half. I mean, difficult later on, and I felt it was cramping up a bit, but so a lot of players. But no, I felt as though I put a good shift in, but so did all the boys, and that's what helped us get the win today.
Yeah, and going down to 10 men with 35 minutes to play is a big defensive effort from you and all the lads.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, I don't think it was ever a red card, but we dealt with it really well. We had to sit in a little bit deeper, and we were under the cosh quite a bit, but again, we dealt with it really well, cleared the danger. I know we conceded later on, but other than that, I thought we defensively very good today, and yeah, it's very pleasing and positive going to the next games.
And like you say, the next game it's Stockbridge Park Steels away on Tuesday. Are you hoping to get another start in that match?
Yeah, I mean, like I say, I'll take whatever chance comes my way, and I know I'll thrive whatever the manager puts out in front of me. But if I start, if I don't, if I come on, I know I'll do everything I can to help the team out.
Do you think the lads can take the energy from the FA Cup today into that match?
Yeah, definitely coming off the result today. I mean, like I said, these are in the step above, so we've got to be confident, got to be thriving, and hopefully we'll go into the game on Tuesday and get a win in the league, which will be very, very good for us to kick us on.